Hey y'all, Walker the Woodsman here doing some backyard bushcraft once again. Today is the first episode of 1001 ways to use an Altoids tin, besides using it to house your fruit snacks. Everybody knows that. Okay, so the little fire that you saw at the very beginning of the video just a second ago has burned down. I put some logs over it because I just want a little bed of coal. I'm gonna move these out of the way. I'm gonna show you this little bed here should be nice and hot. So this should be all I need for my purposes for this video. For this reuse of an Altoids tin, you will need one fruit snacks holder, or as its lesser known name, an Altoids tin, one multi-tool, some cotton, in this case we're using some cotton balls, and a piece of flannel, a little stick. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your multi-tool and you're just going to puncture a small hole into the top of the Altoids tin. Something that you can insert your stick into to plug it up. Take your now empty tin and put your cotton material into it. And then put it in your bed of coals. Today's use for the Altoids tin, we are making char cloth. By putting the cloth into the Altoids tin and putting it into a bed of hot coals, we are going to create a charred material. I believe the process is called carbonization or carburization, I don't know. I will put a little blurb up that says the actual name or the process. I don't need a big fire for this. I'm not trying to burn the material in there. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm sucking out all of the moisture and oxygen and charring it in there so that it will hold a spark later on. And I'm going to use this char material in a later series of videos called Try Day Friday, and my first Try Day Friday is going to be trying to do a flint and steel fire. Okay, now what you should be starting to see happen right there is there's a little bit of smoke coming out of that hole. And what that is that's that charring process going just by cooking the cotton material inside that tin. So you can see the smoke coming out from inside the tin. For those of you wondering, this is just a piece of an old flagpole that I pinched over. So there's a wide mouth here and a narrow mouth here, and I use it sort of like a bellows to get speed going here with the backed up air pressure blowing right on those hot coals. It helps oxygenate the coals and make it go faster. Okay, and now I can see there's almost no more smoke coming out of there. So when the smoke is done, I plug the hole. Plugging that hole makes sure that there's no oxygen in that environment, and then I just take it off the fire. Now you can see that material is completely blackened with char. So now if I take that little piece of material and I apply a spark to it, takes the spark very easily. Burns slowly and it holds that ember. So that would buy me a lot of time to get some nice dry tinder to get a fire going. And now I have my char tin and a convenient place to store it. So that would just go into my kit. right next to my fruit snacks. All right, y'all, that was using your Altoids container to make char cloth and giving you a nice convenient place to store it in your kit, as well as for making more the next time around. Before I forget, let me throw a quick shout out to my buddy Mike, who gave me the idea to start this particular series. Thank you, Mike, I really appreciate it. And if you have any bright ideas on how you think we should use an Altoids tin, drop it down in the comments below. I'll look it up, I'll research it, and see if I can't add it into this series. I'm going to try to do one of these a week. Thank you for joining me here in my backyard, and as always, remember, be prepared, get outdoors, and respect Mother Nature. This is Walker the Woodsman. I'll catch you next time.